Gonna find her. Gonna find her.
Chapter 4. The Mycroft. Present time. John told future Sherlock about the thing. We have, to go back in Tim, and kill the man whose skull it is, said Sherlock. If we can make the skull not existed, then he cannot die. Okay, said John. Don't you have tart friendy with the blue police box? No, he's looking for his friendist Bobby. Oh yeah, what about that Angle who can travel in TM, said John. No, he's God now. Get it, guys, haha, said Sherlock. So what are we going to do? Deck. God, Sherlock, you're such a dumbass. I know, said Sherlock, starting to cry. No, Sherlock, don't cry, said John, and huged him. Thanks, John, said Sherlock. You're so nice. John liked future Sherlock. He likes him when real Sherlock only likes Jim. This was nice. Thanks, you're nice too. One day later, John was out buying silk when he saw Anderson walking on the street. Wait, I thought he was arrested. Oh no, said John. I have to tell Sherlock. Back at the flat, Zero. Och, Sherlock, I saw Anderson. Yeah, so? But you arrested him because he was a douche. Well, he is, but I never did that. But you did, I was Terry. Oh, maybe that was my past self. Oh yeah, maybe, and then they had sex. One day later, Sherlock was shot dead by Moriarty. You bastard, said John, who was going to kill Moriarty. When all of a sudden Sherlock walked through the door. Sherlock, you died. No, that was my future self, said Sherlock. Oh yay, said John, and huged him. John, why are you hugging me? Said Sherlock. Oh yeah, John said sadly. He remembered that it was future Sherlock that liked him, not past Sherlock. So yeah, sad. Anyways, Anderson has escaped from jail. We have to find him. Damn that pimp. He escaped. Square bracket Ed. Yeah, I know. Let's go, said Sherlock. And him and John ran off into the horizon. Day later, all of a sudden, John died. It was very sad. Sherlock went to his funeral. Violins played in background. And John was in a casket all of a sudden. Dun dun dun! John walked in the door. Hi, Sherlock, he said. Oh no, you died, said Sherlock. I deduce that you are alive. See, that was my past self that died. I am fine. Oh, John. Oh, Sherlock. You are alive. I know, isn't it wonderful? Yes, it is. Meanwhile, I didn't tell you to kill John till I told you to kill Slarhawk, said Anderson. I know, I didn't kill him, said Moriarty. I only killed Sherlock. But he's dead. No, he alive, check. Anderson checked. Och, he is alive. Are you happy now? I'm always happy, said Moriarty. I have a motorcycle copter. Who wouldn't be happy? I see, said Anderson. No ways, I need to kill Mycroft. Why? Because he knows too much, and he is the government, and he is getting soccer. Okay, he'll pay you. Anderson gave Morty the money, and then he said good luck. Okay. One day later, Mycroft was found dead, and was bathed into a cake that he couldn't eat, because he was dead. The end. And since he never taught the skull, he couldn't come back. He gave Sherlock high umbrella, and the skull walked the whole team. Watching. Watting? Walking. Author's note. Thanks for the reviews, guys. Keep it up. I'm waiting more tonight. 3. I tried to make the plot more interesting, so I hope it works. Tell me. 3. Chapter 5. Donovan's is this one, guys. Author's note. Thanks for reviewing, guys. You are the best! One day later, John was sitting the flat, watching the news and eating jam. Socially, it's Lal Popel eat on this show. They need more protein in their diet. All of a sudden, on the news, it said, dun dun dun, twist coming up, guy! Moirati was deader! Lol, I mean dead. On how, said John her, he couldn't believe it. It said Moirati had been killed by one of Mycroft's bodyguards, and his motor copter had been towed by the police, and they were having an auction. But that wasn't important part. Bocuse Moirati was dead, said John. This suck. Icker, said Sherlock. He was looking at the skull. Oh no! 2 days later, Anderson was dead, and it was sad, but not really. Bucase, he was a douche, no matter how much dick he got. And it was sad, and Sherlock was there, and so was John at the funeral. We will all miss Anderson, even if we has a jerk, said Lestrade. He was a good dog, both in sniffing and when we would have BDMS sex, and he wouldn't sniff my panties. I mean, when he did drugs busts. No, said Donovan, the bulk chick. I looked up her name so I could be like the actor show. D. No! I know, we're all sad. But we have to find out who did it. Sadie Lestrade. A lot of murders have panade, and Sherlock, would you like the case? Yeah, I would, said Sherlock. Yeah, I would. Cool, who do you think it is? I think it's Moriarty, because he's a douche, Sherlock said. But Moriarty died. I know, but some people come back, because they touched my skull. I have also touched his skull, said John loudly, so everyone would believe him. And by skull, I mean dick. He said, quit, liar! We have to take him to a mental hospital, said Donovan. To mental hospital! Otto's note. Thanks, guys. I hope it is getting better. Tell me if the bold font is working, and if it's more like to show now because it has Donovan in it. Chapter 6, The Copter Boss. Thanks so much for Evie to Raheen, guys. 330+ reviews. One day later, Sherlock was chilling in the mental hospital when all of a sudden John came crossing through the wall, that is, and he was in a motor silky copter like a boss. Lol, I love that song, ear to big like a boss. John should eat more bagged elves instead of just eating jam and milk. Oh, said Slayrock. Oh, yeah, said John. Hop on. Fuck the place, said John. What a poly essay called in Eggenland, or wherever this is, lol. Anyways, and they rode it off into the night. How did you get this? Said Sherlock coolly. Well, I went to the Selly bid thing and got it from Moriarty, or the Polius. Lol, I have to reread my own fanfictony. I'm such a saps, said John. But how did you get money? Not from Adnison, even thought he's a pimp. I sold the skull. Why would you sell the skull? Sherlock said. Why? To Pierre for the Helly. We have to get back my skull, said Sherlock. And they were out to dramatically go, and then they saw dun 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 Anderson.
You know I'll bring her in something.